everyone, my name is Tony. Today I want to tell you the story about Chipotle Mexican Grill. Chipotle is a company that completely changed how people think about fast food. I will guide you through their journey of using design thinking process, which includes empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and how they show purposeful leadership and conscious capitalism. Empathize. What is empathize? Empathize is understanding the customer. So let's hear an example. An example of a customer of Chipotle can be Juan, a 25-year-old student with a half-time job that wants to eat healthier but is short on time and money. He's tired of greasy burgers and mystery meat, for example sausages. He wants something fresh, customizable, fast, and affordable. Alex isn't alone. In the early 1990s, many people were starting to care more about natural food and where it came from, but fast food options didn't match their needs. Define. Define is what problem was Chipotle solving. That's where Steve Ells comes in. He was a trained chef who wanted to open a fine dining restaurant, but first he started a small burrito shop in Denver to raise money to complete his dream. But something surprising happened. People loved the food. Why? Because it was made fresh with real ingredients, cooked in an open kitchen, and customers could build their own meals just the way they liked it. Steve realized he was solving a huge problem. Why can fast food be good food? So he made that his mission. Ideate. Ideate is the innovate idea. Chipotle offers a simple menu. Burritos, bowls, tacos, and salads. All made with fresh ingredients. No freezers, no microwaves. Even more, they made a bold choice to use organic beans, hormone-free meat, and support the small farms. This wasn't normal in fast food, but it worked. People didn't just want it, they trusted. Prototype, the customer journey. Here we can see the customer journey, or like in full screen. Here's how a typical journey looks for someone like Juan, our health-conscious, time-sensitive customer. He enters the restaurant, the design is clean, modern, and welcoming. Here we can see an image of a Chipotle store. He gets in line. Because it's fast food, the line usually moves fast. He orders food and moves down the line as it's assembled. This step is key. Juan watches his food being made right in front of him. Not like in other fast food chains like McDonald's that they make the food in the back. He chooses what he likes and continues, like brown rice, beans, chicken, guacamole. He feels in control of his food. He picks up his food, handed very fresh, hot, recently from the oven, and obviously fast. In payment, he pays easily with like tapping payment and with easy checkout. He gets his cup and he selects his drink in the soda machine. There's often shelves, chills vibes and music in the restaurant, and he enjoys his meal right in the restaurant, or he can take it home or the work. Clean up. The environment encourages people to respect the space. It's a very clean space, and we usually uses white colors to make it feel more clean. And he lives satisfied, happy to come back. Chipotle's growth story. By 1999, Chipotle had grown so fast that McDonald's invested in it. With their help, Chipotle expanded across the US. But unlike any other chains, they didn't lower their standards like many other chains, as I said. They stayed focused on food with integrity. Their motto that means better ingredients, ethical sourcing, and respect for animals, people, and the planet. In 2006, Chipotle became an independent company again and kept growing. Today, there are over 3,000 locations across the US and beyond, and it's planned that in 2026, Chipotle can come to Mexico. Conscious capitalism and purposeful leadership. Chipotle practices conscious capitalism, which means they care about more than the money. They focus on purpose, to make fast food better for people and the planet. People, treating workers fairly and promoting from within. Planet, supporting sustainable farming and reducing waste. Their leaders also own their mistakes. For example, when they had food safety issues in 2015, they didn't hide it. They shut down stores, improved safety, and earned back trust of their customers. That's what purposeful leadership looks like, owning their responsibility to do the right thing. Purpose. Why it matters to them and me. Chipotle purpose is to change the way the world thinks about and eats fast food. And that really connects with my own purpose, which is to promote things that make life healthier and more meaningful for people. That's why I admit and admire what Chipotle is doing. They are not just selling burritos, they are changing food culture. So, in conclusion, let's look back to their journey. They empathize with health conscious customers like Juan. They define the need for fast food that's actually good for you. They ideate a fresh ethical menu. They prototyped an experience that made people come back. And they led with conscious values and purpose. Chipotle shows us that business can be successful and responsible. And I think that's something worth sharing and worth supporting. Thanks for listening.